Hey there, Happy New Year to everyone. I'm manifesting this year to be super duper successful for everyone, healing for those who are suffering, ecstatic for those who are battling silently. And I pray we all learn, grow, and become better versions of ourselves. Happy new beginnings to all of us. So, another year has changed. Another year has passed. Has the situation changed yet? Little bit? No, it hasn't, because another rape case has been reported from Faridabad. Yes, another rape case, a brutal one. A woman was brutally assaulted and gang raped in a moving vehicle and was thrown out on road, bleeding profusely. She was beaten. She was beaten very badly, so gravely that one of her eye socket is broken. There is a cut wound, deep cut wound on her face, and she's still in ICU, battling for her life. So, where as a nation we are heading to? Where? What are we doing to our women? That is the question of the day. Why? Her condition is so severe that she is still not in state to give any sort of a statement. And why it was done? What was her fault? I am very well aware that these outrageous videos, media coverages, barely affect these thick skinned monsters roaming in a human shell. They are barely affected by these outrages. No, they don't care. And why don't they? Why don't they have any fear of law? Why? Because there is no such strict law, not as of now. And we need one immediately. We need a strict law. These monsters barely have fear of their wrong deeds. They don't fear the repercussions of their wrong deeds. They know there's no such strict law that's gonna pierce through their thick skin. But we need one law. And what can we do? Here, a media can play a major role. Yes, the fourth pillar of the democracy. Instead of selective outrage, media needs to cover each and every single rape which is being committed out there, because only less than 5% of the total rape cases are being covered by the media, and little bit more than those cases are being reported to police. Imagine the situation underground. Need very strict law that can create fear among these monsters. For instance, let's just give capital punishment to 10 rape convicted consecutively for 10 days, and then witness the major drop in rape. Need to emphasize our legislature to implement a strict law against rapes, because seeing one another after a case of rape, it's very clear that these people have no fear of law. No. On the other hand, we should also demand a strict law and ethical media practice. We should demand accountability. We should support victim, their relatives. Do not blame or shame the victim. Stop victim blaming, because nothing, I repeat, nothing justify a crime like rape. So stop blaming victim. Raise your voice for the victim, because it holds the power. Why I'm saying this? Because I read a comment on a social media platform of a woman stating कि जब पता था कि ऐसा होता है तो why did she take lift? Do not do not blame the victim. Taking a lift or going out in the night does not allow men to assault women. Yeah, this does not give them freedom to do what they want to do. No, it does not. There should be a fear of law. So stop victim blaming. I know only a year has changed, nothing much has changed as of now. But we need to think about it. Media need to think about it. Instead of selective outrage and following only those cases which have grave hurt to the victim, or has sensational, or the case is driven from some media personality or some has a high profile background. We need coverage. We need to give equal importance to each and every rape case, whether the victim is a 60-year-old woman or a 6-year-old child or a 16-year-old girl. every single rape case needs to be covered and reported to police. And we need same sort of outrage, anger that can emphasize the legislature, the government, the people in power to take some action or implement some strict law. Because if it does not happen, I don't think the situation is ever going to change. I mean, imagine what they must be thinking when they have hurt her so bad that she's literally struggling for her life. We need appropriate outrage for this. I hope and I pray that we keep raising voice and we keep demanding for a betterment of women, for a stricter law against rape, for a stricter law against crime against women. So we'll talk about it more in my next video. Thank you.